So today we're gonna work on a eggmobile. It's basically a hen house that you pull around the yard, and you can move the hens so they can scratch around in the pastures. You don't have to have them in one spot all summer. So I gotta extend this out to make it long enough for a 12-foot long bed because it was shorter because we were using it as a water wagon. So ideally we've got about 10 feet of building that we want, roughly centered over the tires. And there's going to be about an 18-inch back deck on it for the feed and the water trough. So to get a rough idea where I want these two frames and where I need to cut this post, I'm just going to bolt that up for a second, roughly, just to see where it's going to land, and then I'll cut it from there. Okay, so what I did was cut 10 inches off the end of this pipe so that I could make it roughly 10 feet long for our hen house to land onto. So the original pipe was about that long, so I've extended the trailer by that much, and it is ready to get beams put on it.
So this is our chicken coop here. We used it from an old hay wagon. This used to be our water wagon, but we were converting it into our mobile chicken coop this year. So the whole bottom flooring is done now. As you can see, We've got it braced. And at the back here we have it braced a bit better because we're gonna put our feed and water storage at the back. So we just wanted it a bit more durable and so it can hold the weight.
No, 75 and 60.
Okay.
So I'll cut two of those and we'll just put them off on both sides.
Okay.
And then we can square it all.
Yeah.
Maybe put a couple of braces for now to hold the square. Hold both the trusses.
You tell me when you're good.
Good.
Okay.
Go a little past where it needs to be. Yeah. Oh, that's probably good, right?
Yeah. This one's actually not that bad at all.
It should be pretty close to there.
Yeah.
Because I was sticking out past that before.
A little bit. Yeah, there you're good. Yep. Yeah. Perfect.
How tall do you want to be?
I don't know. Like, I'll probably be the one cleaning it out. So, why don't you just...
Why do you say that?
Because I always do. So you might as well make it to my height.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You always do?
Yeah. When did you clean out the old one?
The chicken coop guy, I guess.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
It's like 3 feet tall. How am I supposed to do that?
I know.
Just say, I can remember cleaning out the barn every single
Yes.
year by myself.
No, the barn, yeah. But I'm saying the chicken coop.
Oh, okay. Let's make it so it fits through the door.
What are you doing, Rove? Are you working with Dad?
Let's go 36. Yeah, like that's close enough to my angle, but that's perfect. Cool.
All right, tell me all about it.
You want basically that to touch this board.
Okay.
But it's also going to touch up here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
So, in order to get that to come this way, you have to push the roof over. That's how we square up the roof.
Okay.
Or level up the roof.
Yeah.
But our walls aren't perfectly true, so.
That's close. That's pretty good there.
Yeah, it's touching here.
Yeah.
So that should be good. Close enough. For a chicken.
Cool. It was really cold this weekend, so we decided to work on our chicken coop in our shelter that we usually store all our equipment in. We moved our tractor out just to give us the space to work on the chicken coop. And now I'm afraid we aren't gonna be able to get it out the door because Cody made it pretty tall, and like we might have to deflate some air out of the tires just to get it out, but we'll see. But anyways, off track. We got the full shell of the chicken coop, Cody calls it the chicken mansion, done. So I'll just kind of show you where we're at here. Okay, so this is where we're at. It is fully framed on all the sides. Stick it up here. So you can see everything is framed in. So this side is going to be the laying boxes. So it'll be on the outside. We still have to build that box. And then we have that side. And on the back here, there's going to be a full door for us to get in to be able to clean out the floor. And then on the back here on one side, we will have our water cart. And then on the other half, we'll have food storage. And we'll just have a little ladder eventually just to get up there. But that is the shell fully done. The next task is getting it out of the door. Because as you can see, it is pretty tall. So from here, it's like really kind of hard to tell. But I feel like it's gonna be so close. Like we might not make it out, but we might like just. It's really hard to tell right now. Do you think we're gonna make it out? Or do you think we're gonna have to deflate the tires or possibly take this whole door off? Let us know. Well, that's it for this week. We got the whole shell of our chicken coop good to go. And yeah, next week we have lots more plans to get this done so we can get the chickens out of our greenhouse. It is so warm in there right now. I had opened the door today and it was like steam was like rolling out. So they're nice and toasty in there at least. But I would like it back so I can grow some vegetables in there. And hopefully it's a bit nicer outside so we can take this outside to work on it because it is getting too big for in here. I think we might just barely squeeze it out the door right now. So we'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Come on. Hey guys. Oreo, are you so excited? Oh my gosh, you're so dirty. You guys that excited for food? My goodness.